Aloha friends and family, it's Parker Paredes here with Wizard Hawaii, and in partnership with Miley Productions, we're here at Hawaii Judo Academy, and tonight we'll be interviewing one of our blue belts, Mrs. Danielle Eaton. Danielle, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Good. So Danielle, tell me, you're a blue belt here. I've seen you at a bunch of classes. Tell me about your jiu-jitsu journey. When did it start?
Oh gosh, so I started in 2013 and took a pause in 2020 for obvious reasons.
Sure.
Rona was out.
Yes.
Had 2 babies and
beautiful.
Just now getting back to the mats after 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 4 years off, you started your family, getting back on the mat. What are some of the things that you noticed when you got back onto the mat that you had to relearn your moves, your cardio? What were the biggest things that you had to address?
I feel like, well, one, I forgot the names of a lot of things. So, yeah, just watching videos and relearning what things were called. I found that my body remembered the moves more than my mind did, I guess. It was just kind of second nature. But then, you know, when you have kids, your body changes. So things that I'm like, oh, this used to be my move, and now I have to change it a bit. Or, you know, now different moves are, I think, going to be more my strength. So just learning to adapt my game to, you know, what my body can do now and where I am in my life.
Sure.
That makes sense. I think maybe 5 years ago I was a little more risky.
Okay.
And now I'm, you know, in it for the long game.
Sure. It's part of your life. It's part of your therapy.
Yeah.
Part of your everything.
Yeah.
Excellent, Danielle. So, tell me, how did you find Hawaii Judo Academy?
So I live in Waipahu, so pretty close. I was looking for a school that had a lot of good reviews, but not just good reviews. I looked for comments that showed that the school is welcoming of all skill levels, all types. And I was really encouraged by some of the comments I saw for this school. And so that was one part of it. And then I did about a year of judo, maybe 6 years ago, and really saw how it could complement my jiu-jitsu game and wanted to get back into that, or at least be in an environment where I could do that.
Sure. So Danielle, you mentioned 6 years ago you started judo. Was that in Hawaii or where was that?
It was actually at the Air Force Academy.
Okay.
And
so you're a graduate of the Air Force Academy?
No. I taught there briefly.
Okay.
And so I did that right before I competed in Vegas.
Excellent.
Thinking it would enhance my game, but I just ended up breaking a lot of toes because I didn't do it right. So when I recommit to it, I just want to make it part of my game to make sure I'm well-rounded.
Excellent. Yeah, so, you know, as you know, and for the people watching at home, we're a multi-purpose gym, right? We do judo, we do jiu-jitsu, so the fact that you have multiple disciplines under your belt is awesome. It's really fitting for our school.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to make both of them get both of them under my belt a little better, I guess.
Awesome. Danielle, so for being that you've done things in the mainland, you've taught at the Air Force Academy, you've done judo, you've done jiu-jitsu. Do you have any words of advice for people at home who are thinking, okay, I want to start in martial arts again, maybe after a break, like how you took a break, right? Do you have any words of wisdom or words of advice for people who are hesitant to start again but want to start?
I say give yourself a lot of grace.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not like the 5-night-a-week warrior that I was 5 years ago, and that's okay. I think I just love the sport, and so I do it for myself. And while it would be great to compete again, you know, I'm just happy to be back on the mats, honestly.
Awesome, Danielle.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy to have you. Thank you for coming on training with us, and we'll see you next time on the mat.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Danielle. Bye-bye.